Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at center. Joe can't get it to go. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Joe in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The kick out to Fox. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Fox has got 5.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Outside, Dort. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Some thought that Domantas Sabonis was the snub of the 2024 All-Star selections. RJ, what'd you think?
It's easy to see why people felt that way. He is a walking double-double, Kevin. Oftentimes, it's a triple-double, but there's so much talent in the league, even he can get overlooked. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
He had a nice open look right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. 9 points in the game so far. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Hartenstein.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And Murray. Here we go. Good on the bucket.
And first step quickness that time for Murray.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Williams with a clean look, and the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Fox looking it over. Pass to Huerter. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, Mike Brown and I got a chance to talk a little while ago, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce, and when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Shot's good by Williams.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Doubled by Sabonis. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Murray a screen on Hartenstein. Sabonis kicks to DeRozan. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Joe. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Kings leading. Sabonis high post. Last game we saw him score 13. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Casey Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, Herter with it. Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Thunder trailing by 3. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Kings leading now by 3. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Murray's got 5 points so far. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And Wallace gets double teamed. Fox with the steal. Here's Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now it's an 8-point Kings lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Wallace outside. Williams double team. Oklahoma City moving it around. Misses from short range.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter. Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Kings leading now by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Wallace. Shoots over Fox. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Sacramento. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Aaron Wiggins, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. Here's Wallace. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Ooh, Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
Outside Fox. Pass to Herter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Second chance effort, and Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Herter. His last 10 games, he's around 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success, too.
And that one, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Nets. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Wallace. Sabonis a screen on Caruso. It's DeRozan with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smack in the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Murray kicks to Fox. From deep, Herter. No good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. Murray, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's Wiggins missing. Sacramento leading by 5. Now Sabonis. 8 points for him. Drains the three-pointer. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Joe passes to Hartenstein. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Herter. DeRozan on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Kings have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 assists now in the game. Thunder trailing by 10. Sabonis with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Fox. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Good on the shot. Hartenstein's got 6.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside Fox. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis gets the bucket. Sabonis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Good on the three-point shot.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
The movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
Wiggins drawn the double team. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Caruso, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. He's usually been money from that range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been the elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sacramento again missing. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires it up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And so it's Sacramento in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the West...
Checking out the Kings. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. I hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Thunder. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Williams. Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 6. Here's DeRozan. Herter trying to break free. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's DeRozan.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Sacramento's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Over in the corner, George. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. So we'll see DeMar DeRozan go to the line here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 12-point Kings lead.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Sacramento making a switch here. Isles checked in. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. 4th, the Kings.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander from outside off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Fox goes in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento. Williams kicks to Dort. Shoots over DeRozan, and Dort gets it to go. Dort's got 8 points.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do. What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Domantas Sabonis.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. No problems knocking that one down. Joe's got 12 in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Len sets a screen for Ellis. It's blocked. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Ellis, the pass to Len, and the dunk by Len.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. DeRozan comes in for McDermott. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Ellis. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And DeRozan kicks to Lyles. Three-pointer, Fox. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Joe for the tie. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Sacramento leading by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. D.A. thanks. Fox passes to Huerter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Joe. And DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
The offensive rebound for the lead. The kick out to Williams. Krills the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They're led by as many as 14 points. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 off target. Pass to Williams. Pulls up on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half. Lyles hits a screen for Fox. Right wing. Lyles with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 1. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wallace, and it's Caruso in at the 3.
I love seeing dudes with that much confidence from the corner. Herder's feeling it.
On the wing, Williams. Wallace outside. And Wallace gets double teamed. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Kings leading. It's Sabonis with the drive.
But he is so agile and creative on the drive. Martin Sabonis, when he's attacking, well, let's just say that is a bit of an issue.
The kick out to Williams. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Full team Sabonis. Murray for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And now a 6-point Sacramento lead. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. They need this. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for three.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Williams. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Takes it inside. Missed inside. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Drops in the tray.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Herder. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Thunder leading by 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the Thunder another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Kings. Alex Len comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And McDermott subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder. Up top, Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Len, good.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
It's Joe on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Connects from 3-point range. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins passes to Joe. Misses the 3.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, hits the 3-point bomb. Joe's got 9 points here in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And guys, so far in this one, Murray has been delivering offensively. This kind of scoring is what made him a high lottery pick.
A shot by Williams, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Len down low, covered by Joe. Murray, no good. The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Alex Len picks one up.
And Caruso is a tough player. He's someone that's never going to back away from contact.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Some changes for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in for Keegan Murray. Ellis comes in for Kevin Herter. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Fox. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Len passes to Lyles. And here's McDermott. Rocket 6. Pass to McLaughlin. A three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Joe. Outside Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
That is a hard-won rebound. Man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
McDermott can't get it to go. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. Plenty of space. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Joe's got 11 in the second half. Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Glenn, a screen. Here's Ellis. Up and in on the layup. And the Kings lead by 1. Boy, right down the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Joe. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Joe's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he commits the intentional foul. So it's Sacramento. They lead by 1, and so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Fox with it. Murray is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox. It's off. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Williams with the three. Missed number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Right side, Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Sabonis' shot is off. Thunder trailing by 3. Williams with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. The shot by Williams, no good. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Fox gets to DeRozan. And another 3 for Sacramento.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
There's Williams with the 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dort. And Sabonis pulls it down. Kings leading now by 6. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. And the layup's good off the glass.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Herter passes to DeRozan. Back to Herter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort.
One of the best at getting himself to the line. That's a big part of DeRozan's game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from three-point range since the end of regulation. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Sabonis sets the pick for Murray to the inside. Sabonis, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Dort. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. The kick out to Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Williams with the ball, outguarded by Murray. The shot by Williams, no good. And here's the fast break. Herter on the wing, covered by Joe. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 20 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
The wide open look here for Hartenstein. No good on the quick 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Isaiah Hartenstein, second personal foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So the Kings win it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg